What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Big Play Slay here on the Big Play Podcast. As you know, your boy, a Super Bowl champion, Big Play Slay. Today, we have an amazing guest for you. You may be wondering, hey, Slay, you talking about like you was on the Eagles or something? Hey, I recorded this episode right after, the Super Bowl got released. So the timing was weird to release this. But I just want to save it up for y'all because it's a special one. So that's it. Enjoy this episode, and thank you for always supporting your boy, Big Play Slay. Welcome back to the Big Play Podcast. We got a special guest today, man. A real big time guest today. We got a guy that's 25 years old, two-time Pro Bowler. Two-time All-Pro. Let's get that corrected. 3-time Pro Bowler. He just finishing up his 4th year. Doing big things in Detroit, man. That's my second home. We're doing real big things in Detroit. He's dominating the league right now, man. 3rd in touchdowns, 5th in receiving yards this year. You get it. He's a baller. He's a guy that's been, helping Detroit put on what Detroit is doing right now, man. He also has a big-time podcast with his brother, man, EQ. I couldn't pronounce the first name, so I'm glad y'all gave it a nickname. You know what I'm saying? Show some love, man, to Amon-Ra St. Brown, man. What's up, my boy?
What's up, boy? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Shit, congrats on the Super Bowl, man. That's huge.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yes,
y'all got a chance. Y'all got a chance one day. Y'all got a chance one day. But hey, let's get this. Let's go to chop it up a little bit real quick. Cause I know we had a little conversation, right?
Yeah.
I saw you say on your podcast about playing us and this and that third. And yeah, we can get a little to it. Let's get a little to it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it a little bit early. Not gonna be crazy, but we're gonna get into it early. But yeah, man, y'all can give me your pointers because I'm seeing as in like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a good match, but what's up though? What's up?
Nah, look, I think it would have been a great game if we played honestly, I wanted to play you guys. So we came out, we got the 1 seed. You guys were the 2 seed, right?
You get trying. Yeah, we fighting for the 2 seed. What a 1 seed.
Right. So we end up getting the 1 seed. Y'all got the 2 seed, and it was like going into the playoffs. I was like, the Rams, they're nice. They're a sleeper team. It's not really a team that we want to play. Stafford, he gonna be ready to play every time he plays us. So the Rams, I knew they were a good team. So that's like, the Packers, that's like the other team I didn't really want to play because it's like you play them twice a year. You got to play them again a 3rd time. We beat them twice. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. So it's like, do you really want to play the Packers? You can. It's going to be a dogfight, though. You already know it's in the divisions. But the Eagles, that's a team like y'all was playing well at the time. The whole season, really, we were playing well. It's like, I really want to play against the Eagles. That's a team I've never played. I played Philly 1 time in my career, but like, that's not a team that I feel like I play a lot. A new face, new team. We played the Vikings twice already. We played the Packers twice. So like a lot of the teams that were in the playoffs, we already played. The Rams, we played them first game of the season. So it's like, I want to play the Eagles. Obviously, we lost. That never happened. But next year, first game of the year, obviously y'all got the first game. And shit, I want to play the Eagles. It is what it is. Like, it'll be a stick at this game if we play the Eagles. Because we played the Chiefs after they won the Super Bowl. That was 2 years ago in Kansas City. That game was super lit. So I know, after you win the Super Bowl, that first game, that home game is always rocking. So I know Philly's going to be rocking. But whoever plays that first game that's going to be a lit-ass game.
Yeah, it's going to be a lit game for sure. We get into it. Honestly, to be honest, too, I want to see y'all, too. But, like, I'm always rooting for y'all. I'm always rooting. That's a must. It's like, if the Lions ain't playing us, I want the Lions to blow everybody the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's how I am with Detroit. So I'll be like, yeah, I'll be rooting for y'all all on the internet, everything. But, yeah, we was looking at it like, we was like, man, we knew y'all was, good through the season. Like, they the number 1 offense, really, in the league right now. Right. We the number 1 defense. It will be a great match. And I just told her how I was telling the media is, I feel like, our defense would have got a lot more stops for us to put up more points than y'all defense would have stopped our offense because, like, that's what I just said. That's why we would have won. It would have been a good game, though, if I said, like, but that's why we would have won.
Yeah, y'all the Super Bowl champs. You can't say much to a team that won the whole shit. Like, y'all niggas deserve everything. Best team last year, but I feel like, every year something new shakes up. You never have the same team, the year before, the year after. Every year it's a new team. You got free agents, guys drafted. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the year, you got injuries, you acquire guys, whatever. So every year, everything looks different. But I'm happy. I'm excited to see our defense be healthy because we had hella injuries last year. Not making no excuse for anything that happened, but yeah, when you have all those dudes go down, it's tough. And guys stepped up too, so it was awesome to see other dudes come in, be able to make plays and stuff like that. But I'm excited to see our defense get back to healthy.
Yeah, man, because y'all did for sure had the obviously to me, I thought y'all gonna have the defensive player of the year.
Easily. Yeah, he was going crazy.
He was going crazy. Nobody was not stopping him. As crazy as I watched him in high school too while he was in Detroit.
Really?
Makes me even like, damn, really old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm like, dang, this kid really is like, I've done seen this kid be a 10th grader playing, and I first got there, and look at him, he's a defensive candidate player, you know what I'm saying, until, had that injury. But, you know what I'm saying, it would have been a great game. I for sure think that is. I think y'all offense was great, doing great things, and y'all got some skill, man. And I love how y'all did it, man. But on the positive side, with all that going on, man, I'm just happy for y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got the first division title. You know what I'm saying. Y'all making history. You know what I'm saying. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to be a part of that history when I was young as a Detroit guy because I came in Detroit. They drafted me. 2014 was our year, like to be like the year for us. We had some great players, so I'm like, bro, we got a chance. And then seeing y'all come and do it, 10 years later, it's like, damn, boy, I wish I was part of that because I know what the city deserved. I know what that city needed. And I'm glad y'all doing that, man. I'm glad y'all kind of like bringing that Detroit pride back there because it died for a second, but damn straight. You know what I'm saying? I was 3 and something. Then the following year, that's when you got drafted there. And, I don't know what y'all went then. But
yeah, we went 9-8 the year after. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was good. You had Matty P, didn't it?
No, I came right after. Me and Dan and Jared, we all got there at the same time. Our first years was in Detroit.
Okay, so you came your first year 21?
21, yeah.
Yeah, so you came in a year after. So yeah, so the year after that. So 21, yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I was so happy for y'all, man. Y'all ain't gonna understand. I was so happy. And then with you being the lead on the offense, and I heard you was a Kobe guy, I'm like, see, this why I didn't even be over that time. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got you to understand what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So did you hoop back in the day or something? You can hoop?
Nah, so I hooped like all the way up until high school. I love playing basketball. I'm not gonna lie, I probably loved basketball more than I did football at the time, just because it was so easy to do. Like you can't just go play. I can't just go outside and play football by myself. Like playing basketball, I can go to the park and just shoot hoops. I used to go all the time, jump the fence, go down the hill and play basketball, just shoot hoops by myself at the park. So I love basketball. I was still a huge Lakers fan. And Kobe was my guy. I mean, that's the reason why I was a Lakers fan, obviously. Just the way he did everything was, I think he's just one of the, greatest athletes ever. From mindset to his ability to his everything. It was just, his approach to the game was just, to me, someone that I can look up to growing up. Not even just football-wise, sport it's in general. It's like, whether you're playing football, basketball, soccer, tennis, golf, like you can apply that same mindset to anything that you do. So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm playing football, but I can approach the way Kobe did or think of it the way he did. So that's why I love Kobe so much. Talking about Kobe, I think, did you have a Kobe tattoo on your leg? That was you?
Yeah. Yeah, they try to get me.
You and Odell or you and Kobe?
There you go. There it is. You again. Everybody. I had to get on AJ, but same thing. AJ did it. He got it started, man. He got it started. That's me. You know what I'm saying? You know that.
It do look suspect. I can't lie.
I ain't gonna lie. It do. I'm a real one. It kind of crazy like at the time because everybody had the we call it wicks and stuff like that where I'm from. So everybody had the wicks with the little tip fade and I had it too. And and I used to get that a lot. Definitely when we played each other a lot. Definitely in college, they'd be like, "Bruh, you got that Odell cut." I'm like, "Bro, get this cut. It's what we do." You know what I'm saying? But then I get attacked because I took a picture with Kobe and everything. Boy, you Odell on your leg. And then Quandre Diggs, he don't do no justice. He called me Slaydale. Hey, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it be all love, man. Yeah, but they got me with that, man. AJ got me with that. He got me a little famous though. Made my followers go up a little bit. I'm like,
shit, no, ain't nobody ever complain when them go up.
You know what I'm saying? They have to help a little bit promote. You know what I'm saying? Promote. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm a Kobe guy too, man. And most of the same reason you said, I'm the same way about it, man. He is the way that, and I was a hooper too for the most part.
Really?
Like, yeah, I love hooping because that was my first thing too. Like, It's so easy to do by yourself, and you can like, you know what I'm saying? You can work on so much. And like I said, when we play corner, like it's kind of hard to play corner just doing drills to the air where you ain't got no reaction to it. But at least in basketball, like these moves can actually kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You can really kind of work with them. DB, nah. So I got the same thing with that too. So, but while we on DBs, like, who on your little top slot corners? So, like, give me some slot guys, because I know you've been in the slot a lot. You come out the spot when you want to. We can do it because you can move around because you're one of the best to do it. Like, you go against a lot of slot guys. So, who you go to as a slot guy?
I know this is going to sound crazy, but, like, coverage-wise, no one's really, like, in the slot standing out to me coverage-wise. I feel like if you can really cover, you're probably outside. And you're probably outside man, then you come in the slot third down when you need to cover their guy if he's in the slot. But to me, like when I look at nickels, I'm thinking like overall, like run game, like it's tough to block, can cover good enough, is smart, athletic. So I would say this year, the guys that I played, I like Petrie from the Texans. He was tough to block. Like in the run game, he was smart, he was aggressive. And then the pass game, he's smart. If you're a smart DB and you're in the slot, like you're gonna be better than a lot of DBs because it's mentally knowing like routes and concepts and understanding leverages and stuff like that. So he's solid. I like Petrie. 7 from the Bills. He's not too bad either. Trent McDuffie, actually, I don't know, is he still in the slot?
Not now. He used to be heavy in there, but he outside. But Trent was going crazy. He got his first All-Pro at the slot.
Yeah, I like Trent. Trent actually I went to high school with Trent. He's a little like 2 years younger than me, but he's cold. I like him a lot. I don't know, like you said, I don't think he's in the slot anymore, but when he was, he's another dude, like he blitzing off, you know, and
he good.
Corner, bro, he's doing everything. Like that's something for me as a receiver, is like you gotta be ready. Some DBs, like they just covering us. All right, when you gotta run around and get open, it's tough, but like it's all phases, run game, pass game, everything. You gotta stay ready 10 toes. So like those are DBs, like I really gotta prepare, lock in, and know, especially in the run game, the run assignments, the amount that we block in Detroit is like, you got so many different blocking assignments that you look at the DB, you see him, you look right, look at the ball, you look back up, he's somewhere else, and it's like, damn, that should be tough.
I already know, man, because I'm like, I've been looking at film, right? So when I first played against you, your rookie year, we came to Detroit, so I'm like, dang, bro, this kid, well, he be blocking too goddamn much. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, so I'd say like my little scout probably like, hey, bro, this number 14 gonna get grimy, dirty. He go try to finish you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling me young guys like, hey, boy, so hey, he get your hands on you. He got jumper cables. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, very ready in the run game because he come in the pocket. He ain't one of the ones that run you off and like he coming to put hands and feet on you. So I'm like, damn, why you like this tough? And then like I said, for you, you got some of the best solid hands I've seen in the league.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of guys that, and when I call solid hands, I'm talking about catching. You know, a lot of guys in this league be thinking they can catch because they be body catching. There's a lot of body catching receivers, and people be asking me who be my top 5. And a lot of people that's in my top 5 are like certified like hands. Like I don't like guys that body in and get going. You know what I'm saying? I see catching tough. You know what I'm saying? And I seen you be dragging, you hold it up. First of all, you play like you 6'6". You know, you catch it, you hold it uphill like this. I'm like, all right, man, we the same height now. You gotta hold it. But you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, and I told people like, hey, he one of the feistiest, severe like guys that got hands. Like he got hands. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to guard you too much because you be a slot bit. But man, like
appreciate it, bro.
If he throw that rock, most of the time it's no drop. He catching that mug. So I'm like, I like him. You know what I'm saying? At first I'm like, these jokers over here arrogant over here, boy. But I see why. You know what I'm saying? Because you do your work, you put the work in. You put the work in. Yeah.
AJ Brown got mitts too. One of our teammates, Khalif Remy, he played with him in Tennessee. He said AJ Brown got certified mitts.
Don't drop nothing. And don't drop nothing in practice either. I'm talking about, I told what AJ done got better with. He got so much better with late hands. It's crazy. Like
he's nice.
Boom. Like he done got, at first, when I first went against him, when he first got traded to us, I was whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he just want to go attack the ball, and every time you want to attack it, he'll give it away. Man, the second year come back, AJ whooped my ass all during training camp. I'm like, because he just got so better with body control, late hands, this and that, and that's why you know you one of the best ones. And I'm like, and I see the same thing. You got some like good late hands, you got certified hands, like, and you yak man. You know what I'm saying? You know, GT was the yak man there, Golden Tate.
Yeah, he was cold.
He was cold there. You know, at the contact was going crazy. You yak man over there now. You know what I'm saying? You yakking.
Yeah.
So with all that being like tough guys you want to name up, right? Like, what's the biggest game that came up to you as in like in your career? Like the biggest one that you had to like talk yourself to. Everybody else had a game they had to talk themselves up. Like, let's go, man. Other games, it's a defense I wanted to see. It's a defense I wanted to go against. Like, I'm gonna put my name on it because it's a game. Everybody had that game.
Right. The NFC Championship last year when we played the Niners, they had a good defense. That was like the furthest Detroit has gone in a long time. NFC Championship is a big game for us.
Yeah.
And it's just honestly going against a good defense like is always something that excites, I think, all the offensive players. You can ask, you know, I think any offensive players, when you go against a good defense, it's like, all right, here we go. Especially if you have a good offense, it's like good offense versus good defense, anything can happen. The offense can score maybe 3 drives in a row, and then you come out and go 4 3-and-outs. Like, you never know what's going to happen. So when you go against a good defense, it's like you always want to play your best game, you know, have as many yards, catches, stats, but you want to win at the end of the day. That's the biggest thing. But having a good game and winning is always, you know, the best feeling. But I would say that game was big. The Rams game 2 years ago, my first, you know, the Lions' first playoff game, home playoff game, I don't know how many years. That game was lit. That was probably the most lit game I've ever been a part of. Like those 2 games, I would say were huge.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. I mean, how quick did you learn that song? Oh,
yeah. Bro,
you learned that love.
They play that every game. Every is crazy. I still don't know. I don't know about heart, but like once I hear it, you know it's going. Like,
yeah, you know it's going.
Time.
It's like for a minute, right? I did not know like it was a dude singing it. Like I'm like on the field at the time, so I'm like chilling. I'm like, bro, who is that? And next thing you know, like I see him right beside me while I'm getting ready to go on the field for defense because we just scored. I'm like, man, we got a live action of him singing this every time we finish school. Oh, this is wild. This is wild.
Yeah.
This is wild.
My girl actually told me, like, this was this year. I forget what game it was. She goes, you know that song they play? I go, yeah. She goes, you know someone sings it live? I said, no way. No way someone sing that live.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Did not know that shit. It for a minute, for a long time. Like, bro, I ain't know nobody singing that live because that's a lot. That's a lot. He got to be ready because y'all offense be putting up a lot of points. And with y'all offense, like, your OC gone. I mean, y'all got some of the best plays I've ever seen that man be drawing up. And definitely trick plays. I don't know where they come from, how y'all do it. Y'all do it with O linemen, D linemen. Y'all, he's magnificent at what he doing. And now y'all done lost him. Like, what's up? Like, and they got a special quarterback over there as well that could be, you know, very promising. You know, he went to your school. You know, so like, how you feel about that right about it? I know you're supposed to want your boy to get an OC, but how you feel?
No, I feel I love Ben, man. I tell everyone, like, he's one of my favorite coaches that I've ever played for. Been around. Like, his work ethic was crazy. Smart, like, innovative, like, play calling. Like, he'll make all the plays kind of look the same and then switch it up, or it'll look same formation on a different play. So it made it so hard on defenses because they never knew what was coming. We'd have, like, the same stem and have so many different routes out of it. So he was just so smart with like his play calls, his creativeness. And then the trick plays is like, for us, I've been in the offense. Last year was my 3rd year in the offense. So like I get into training camp every year and OTAs and I be getting bored with it because like I know the whole offense already. There's not much he's going to change. So it get kind of repetitive. And so when he added these trick plays in for us, it was fun. It's like, it's something new that we can do because we know all the other stuff. We're already good at it. Let's try something else. So he would add trick plays in and we would try them. And we did them in camp. They would work. We ended up running them in the games. They would work. We ran them multiple times in games and they worked. Like that hook and ladder that I threw I had one to Jameer.
Yeah.
I did like 4 or 5 of them all year and they all worked like every time. So I don't know. It's like, it is a trick play, but it's like a sound play, low-key. Someone catching like an in route, tossing it to someone coming the complete other way. Like the change in momentum is crazy for the defense. No defender is expecting you to toss it back to someone else. Like never. So that play is like, it's a trick play, but it's low-key a sound play. And then all the trick plays I feel like that he did add, it had a meaning to it. It's not like he's just calling a trick play to call it. It's versus the right look versus something that we've done before, a play off a play. So he's just like a genius when it comes to, you know, creating plays. But I'm happy for him, man. I love Ben, man. He's an awesome dude, awesome coach. I know Caleb's going to be excited in Chicago. I was giving him shit earlier too. Earlier in the year, I was calling him like, "Dad, just I think they lost to the Commanders on a Hail Mary. Then they just kept losing, and I had him on the podcast before I even had him on the podcast. I called him, talked to him, and it was just just wasn't looking good for him. He's like, I want Ben. I was like, you're not getting Ben, bro. Fuck out of here. And sure enough, man, the season ends 2 days later.
There you go.
Ben's gone. I'm like, damn, he's going to Chicago too. So at least I got to see him twice a year and talk shit.
Yeah, you got to whip his ass, man. We don't like Chicago.
Yeah.
We don't like Chicago. I don't like Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I Detroit, my heart. I don't like Chicago. And yeah, so I'm like, I was watching the plays, right? I was watching them. Like, I'm like, how the hell? And then, like, he's so good. And, like, what's make him so good at when his trick plays come up? They're not like in losing and panicking situations. Y'all probably be up by 2 tubs sometimes. Y'all just pull it out of nowhere, like, let's do it right now. And that's it. You're looking crazy. And I remember a play, right? This I know how good y'all OC is. And this a play for you. I remember, like I said, y'all did it this year. Y'all played the Green Bay Packers, but y'all faked the mesh route and you did the I said, oh yeah, he a mastermind.
Yeah, that was versus the Bears on Thanksgiving.
You let him slip on purpose, like he finna do something. Like, go ahead and slip if you want to. Slip. Yeah. now in the whole game process, I bet he didn't want to slip no goddamn more, boy. Right. You know what I'm saying? He set that up in your head, like, bro, that's crazy. And that's when I'm like, that's a great offensive mind. Like he acting like he on the field. You know what I'm saying? As a receiver, we slip routes and the DB you slip it, like you good. Right. But now you done slipped it one time and you done reversed up. Oh, we can't slip no more, coach. I ain't slipping no more. And that's when I knew he was like the man. I'm like, yeah, he finna leave. He ain't finna be at Detroit.
Yeah, he gone.
He gone. Like he's mastermind. He too good at what he do. Yeah, he too good at what he do. Hey, and I saw y'all boy too now. I saw your boy. Hey, he running right now in the facility, getting right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Aiden. You see that? He's getting right. He's getting right. He was in the pool, I think, like a few months ago. I seen him in the pool before I left. Now he's on the field, so I feel like, bro, I feel like he can come back even stronger. I feel like the way he works, his approach to the game, he's gonna be just fine. I can't wait.
Yeah, you can tell he a motor guy. Like he athletic, but he want to be like the best, and that's what go drive him because he got a motor. Like some of the best guys in that league be like, I'm so good, I don't have to work. He want to outwork everybody and be better than everybody. Yeah. And he gonna be the one. I ain't gonna be surprised if he up for the defensive player of the year again. You know what I'm saying? I can see it again because
for sure.
Nobody wasn't blocking. I mean, he whipped Tampa ass. He was whipping Tampa ass.
Bro, I think he had like 4 or 5 sacks.
4 or 5. I said, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? At this point in life, like, if I'm the left or right tackle, so they got a great tackle over there. I gotta say, bro, I'm gonna treat this like a DB thing. We gotta travel because we could have just keep you straight. You know what I'm saying?
That would be crazy if the tackle was traveling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta travel, bro. You gotta be treated us like a DB and receiver. You gotta go here and travel, bro. Because this man whooping everybody ass. This man whooping everybody ass. But with Agent doing what he doing, right? The draft coming up soon, man. Any thoughts on what y'all think I need to add to the Alliance roster? Because y'all got a nice roster. What y'all think I need to add to it?
I mean, I feel like we do have a pretty good roster, but you can always add. I mean, depending on what happens with the free agents, you know how that goes. The dudes that, are free agents that we can either re-sign, they might sign somewhere else, whatever it is. But I think until you find the holes, like until you know what you need, you can never go wrong with, I feel like, when you have a good team, you can never go wrong with the best available pick at that time when you're picking. So, like, obviously for us, like, you probably would never drop the running back. But, like, if you need another tight end, if the best tight end is up and now you got Sam Laporta and another dog, it's like, okay, now you can play with different personnel. If there's another receiver that's on the board, I mean, you probably don't need a receiver, but if he's that good and he's up, I mean, you got me, J-Mo, and him, and other dudes. So it's like, it really depends. But I think for us, man, after what happened last year with all the injuries on defense, if you can go all defense, and I think our offense will still be fine. You can't neglect offense, but you go defense, get some more guys on defense, beef it up with them coming back healthy. I think that'll be dope.
Yeah, I can see that too. Because y'all damn sure, I feel like y'all don't need no offense too much. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody this is just a dramatic change, like a dude that's just outrageous. Like you just can't pass on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's but y'all don't need too much off because that goddamn Gibbs. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. He arguably probably the second best back in the league right now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Saquon doing what Saquon doing, but he might be number 2. You know,
he's cold.
He cold, bro. Oh my goodness. I seen Sonic. He is a Sonic. That motherfucker's so fast. He's so fast.
Him and Demo is like, the switch up is crazy.
The switch up is crazy. And they both run like physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gibbs don't run like that or like I'm just a scat back. Nah, he running through arm tackles, everything. So like it's crazy. No Diddy though, but he could carry the whole load if they ask him to. But
yeah,
it's a good thing that he don't have to. And with him getting half of the carries and still roughing with 1,400 yards, I think he could break the record too.
Hell yeah. And with the O-line that we got, shit, they're gonna be good.
Yeah. I got some of my little boy. I still got some of the O-linemen there. Deck, that's my boy.
Deck. Was Frank Ragnow there with you?
Frank was there. Who else was there? Who else on there?
Graham Glasgow, I think.
Graham was there with me? Yeah, Graham can't stand Matty P. Graham couldn't stand Matty P, man. But what's your big plans this offseason?
Shoot, I'm chilling right now. Working out. I'm out in California, so working out, chilling. You know, take some time off after the season, especially if you have a pretty, go in the playoffs and stuff like that, get a little dinged up. So just get away from ball for me. So I take like anywhere between, 4 to 6 weeks break. Don't touch no weights. Don't, run nothing. Just chill, hang out with the family, my girl, friends, whatever it is. Maybe go on some vacations. I haven't gone on a vacation yet. We're still planning that out. Don't know where I want to go yet, but I like going somewhere far. Like some dudes, they want to go to like stay in the United States. I'm trying to go as far away as possible.
Dubai.
Something like exactly. That sounds lit. Dubai, Tokyo.
Yeah.
Maybe like South America, Africa. I want to hit Africa eventually. So there's so many places that I want to go to. But I got time, so just probably hit one a year. Some are really far. But other than that, man, just once I get back into things, working out, then I'm on like a routine. And then it's, the whole OTAs, go back, start training again in the summer, then go back to camp. So it's like a little routine, but I like to take a little break after the season.
Okay. I'm the same way. I ain't started traveling until I got a little older too as myself because, I'm so locked in on football. And just knowing who you is and definitely like reading about you, hearing about you, like, I see how y'all daddy used to work out. Y'all probably smart machines, you know what I'm saying? And, so I'm like, I know he ain't taking too much time off. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like itching. I'd be like 4 weeks. Nah, fuck that. 3 weeks. Come on, we gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying look like that. So I was like, dang, boy, them boy be really working. And that's why I said he got the right to say how he talk because he worked. He put that work in for that. But a couple more questions in, man, for a little bit. What's your favorite part about playing in Detroit, man? What is your favorite part?
My favorite part about playing in Detroit, that's a good question. Shit. I know this is gonna sound cliche, but like for me, I can explain why. It's the fans. Like I'm from California, so I'm born and raised out here. I went to Model Day High School. Pretty good high school. We won a lot of games there, whatever. Ended up going to USC. And for me, like there's so much to do in California. You got the beach, you can drive an hour and a half to get to the mountains if you want to go snowboarding. Yeah. You got Hollywood, you got the weather, you got everything out here that, that you can do. It's like sports out here, it's not really primary. It's like if it's on, it's on. If the Rams, if the Lakers are big, I would say, but like if the Rams, the Ducks, the Lakers, Angels, Dodgers, if they're not winning, it's like no one really cares, whatever. If they are winning, it's like, okay, maybe some people are locked in, tune into the games. But probably not. Most people are probably, going out Saturdays, going to dinner, doing stuff like that. So in Detroit, it's all football all the time. Like no matter what's happening. Sundays, everyone knows Sundays are for the Lions. Like you don't fuck with the Sundays or any Detroit fan. Like win, lose, or draw, they're at every game, man. So I remember my rookie year, we only won like 3 games. And I'm thinking like if this was SC, this shit would be so empty. And there were still fans showing up to the games, man.
Faithfully.
Yeah, faithfully loving us. Never, since I've been in Detroit, I probably heard like maybe 1 or 2 boos from the whole stadium. So it's always love from the fans, man. That's what I love most about Detroit is the fans. Like you play out there, they love you. It gives you something, makes you excited to play every Sunday. And they're traveling crazy too. Like we play away games and it's third down, and our defense is out there, and it sounds like we're at a mini home game, like a mini home game, not a full home game, but like a mini. And I'm like, damn, that's got to be love, bro. It's like the fans are amazing.
That's what I felt about Detroit too. They're very passionate in a respectful way. Not no boos at all. They don't win, lose, or draw. They know you can't win them all. So and it's big time. It's big time. So and I heard like how LA kind of like not sports based. That's why I tried to tell folks earlier. LA, y'all football cool in high school. Y'all can't mess with Georgia.
Come on, bro. We was shit on you boys. I'm telling you. I was the part of the coldest high school team ever assembled. I'm telling you, bro.
Y'all can't beat down south, man.
Yes, we can. What team's in Georgia? What's the best team in Georgia?
Oh, we got a lot of us. Too many. It's too many. So
I know Trevor Lawrence from Georgia, right? And Justin Fields, right?
Yeah, all you keep going. We got plenty.
Because I knew in high school those are like the two dudes out of Georgia that were
nice though. They was nice too.
Okay. But like I don't know, high school jumps out to me like names. I know some teams in Florida, I know some teams in Texas.
We go out to show you.
Don Bosco Prep, I think, is one in like Jersey or something, but I don't know what's a Georgia team that's like, oh yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, you got Buford, you got
I never heard of Buford.
See, we got to put y'all on board.
Buford.
We got North Pros. We gonna put you on board, man. We gonna get you up to date.
Like Jameer's from Dalton, Georgia. What is Dalton? Like, they're ass. Dalton, Georgia is ass. Like, I tell them all the time, they suck.
We gotta pull it out.
Trash, bro.
Like, we gotta pull it out.
I think Jameer played running back, quarterback, and receiver for his whole team. Like, come on, bro. You're not competing with good teams playing like that.
Nah, his school, I don't think his school was that good, but
come on, bro.
Everybody else was spanked though. Everybody else spanked though. But hey man, so my last question here, man. Like, how it's been with this? Like I said, how it's been with the podcast and media working? Because you only 25, like young. So it's like when I was that young, I couldn't focus on too much other stuff than that. How you able to maintain be focused like that? Because you got an amazing podcast.
Appreciate it.
How you do that?
Yeah, but for me, it's like, we started the podcast 2 years ago. So this is our third year right now, almost finishing up our third season. And when we first started, it was like someone came up to us, that goes, they want to pitch this idea. You should do a podcast with your brother. We're like, sure, we'll do it. And then that's it. We said we would do it. We didn't do it every week. We did it like every 2 or 3 weeks. We weren't consistent at all. We were just doing it for fun, whatever. We had a few guests on, but that was that. The next year, it's like, all right, we have to do it consistent. We got to do it like every week and try to keep it consistent. And I was like, okay, we can do that. And then we started doing it every week. And then after like week 5, I'm like, damn, this shit's getting every Tuesday. I'm doing it every Tuesday. Our off day, it's like, this is the only off day I really get throughout the week. And I got to spend it doing a podcast for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I'm like, this shit is getting long, man. I don't know if I could keep doing it every week, especially if you don't have a good game or if you lose. It's like you got to talk about, the L, what happened and things like that. But I ended up doing it, last year. We did it every week and it was cool. I will say there's days, you probably understand, like there's some days like you really don't want to hop on, but you got to do it. You signed up for it. And so going into this year, my whole mindset was like, you know what? I really want to try to make this podcast something cool. Like I'm going to actually put some effort into it. Like the last 2 years, it was just like me, you got a deal you do this little deal for a company. You just sign it, you do it, you show up, you take the pictures, you get paid, boom, that's it.
Yeah.
For me, for this podcast, for this year, I was like, all right, let's try to make this something cool. Like I'm going to actually try to sit down, think about cool guests to have on, think about some good questions. I'm trying to have a good attitude going into it every week, no matter if I'm tired, we win, lose, whatever it is. And so that's kind of the approach I took this year. And we won. We only lost 2 games. So for me, it was easy to go on.
It was easy.
Like we win it, like that makes it super easy. But it is hard when you lose and if you don't have a good game. But guests, I think, having cool guests on and guys that can, you can relate to and talk about other things, that's what makes it fun. And so that's kind of, like I said, that's the approach I had going into this year. Having you on was fun. Like having guys like you just makes the podcast so much more fun because I could be on my brother all day. We could talk all day, but there's only so much we could talk about. It's like, I've known this nigga since I was 1 year old. Like, what else more can we talk about? So having guys on is super fun. But just making it like something that I care about, and I think others can tell. Like, if you care about something, I think people watching it are able to tell. Oh yeah, he really cares about the podcast. Exactly. He's passionate. And I think it, you know, people respect it and they'll start to, you know, watch and tune in more. So.
Yeah, man. So for all the fans that's out here that's watching and tuning into the Big Play Podcast, make sure y'all, you know, share the love for it, man. Tell them where to go follow.
Yeah, you already know. St. Brown Podcast. You can find us on YouTube, TikTok, if that's still a thing, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you find your podcast. You know what it is. Tune in. But all y'all at the Big Play Slay podcast, man, I love y'all. It's all love. It's no hate. I know Eagles fan was on my head for what I said. It's all love, man.
It's all love. They know it.
I still want to play y'all like with a good defense, but it's all love.
Yeah, they know it's all love, and people don't like the fact that it's always love. Definitely, I told them already with me. Oh man, I'm an Eagle / Lion. I love them both, man. You know, I got nothing bad to say about y'all. Never will. I love you. I love Detroit, and I love the people that's on that team. I love what y'all doing in the city, and shoot, you know, hopefully we do get to play y'all, man. You know, I'm 2-0 against them. So,
oh yeah, we gotta change that.
We open up with y'all. You know,
we gotta change that. You heard that Detroit's 2-0. Like,
you know what I'm saying? We open up with y'all. We'd be 3-0.
I think he had like a fumble for a touchdown too when we first played him, like a little homecoming. That shit had me hot.
Ooh.
Yeah, that had me hot. Like, what was it? A fumble return, right? And he scored. I'm like, no, this dude did not just do this first game back in Detroit.
I'll say my first game back. This is love. This is so. I knew the city loved me. I love y'all. But man, I appreciate you coming on, man. So, you know, hopefully we get that max, man. So,
that'll be lit.
Do what it do. If we do what it do, we gonna do what it do, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, man, and your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Tend to appreciate him too, man. So y'all have a blessed one, man. I have a great offseason, man. Put that work in like you always do. I need to see you on that all-pro list again for the third time.
Hopefully, man. God willing.
Bro, you know, we got a Kobe 3-peat. Come on now.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you having me on.